Well, Moses, the Rustlers women's volleyball team's quest for a national title starts right now.
Yeah, you know what? They've been building for this for a little while. The Rustlers host nationals, and not to mention, the head coach Austin Dyer has arguably built one of the deepest squads in recent memory.
With experience and our group from last year coming back, we've set the bar extremely high, so we're looking basically to win the whole thing.
Heading into the season, it's no wonder the Rustlers' confidence is at an all-time high. With 11 returnees, including a pair of transfers joining the fold, the Rustlers' philosophy going into the season is a change from a year ago.
We've been working on completely different things than we did to start last year, and so now we're straight into team building and getting ready to play to compete.
We all came back this year for the same goal, and it's really going to create those expectations to happen.
The ladies will be without a pair of liberos, including Bryn Dyer, who finished up her college career. A tough loss, yes, but Austin says that he has the players that could fill that role.
We grabbed a transfer from Brandon University. Her name's Laura Popplestone, and we're hoping that she's going to be able to come in and do a great job for us. But we also have a number of outsides as well that I think could go into that position.
Another welcome addition is former U of S Husky Erin McGladdery. The outside hitter spent 4 years playing in the CIS and is now applying her trade for Lakeland.
Hopefully my old age will help bring our numbers up a bit. Really looking forward to kind of hopefully playing a leadership role and doing my best, working hard.
In college there are some stud athletes that definitely stand out, but you can usually tell the difference between the two, and so having her come in, she's very fit, she's big, and she knows how to play.
The Rustlers open their season against Briarcrest College on November 2nd, with their home opener on November 9th versus Olds College.
Meanwhile, the Border City battle got underway tonight at Holy Rosary Field, and as Matt Schumont reports, with a win, the Lloyd Comp Barons will clinch first place in the South Division.
Just like the Holy Rosary Raiders, the Barons have circled this day on their calendar and are ready to renew this rivalry.
We're really looking forward to playing them, and I know they're looking forward to playing us, and there's lots on the line, so it's going to be a good week of football.
Been waiting all year to play these guys, and we're going to come out strong and hit them hard.
The Barons' defense has been solid as of late, giving up 42 points in their last 3 games. They know they'll have to be solid playing a Raiders team that averaged 36 points a game.
They've got some skilled guys back there who can move the ball on the ground and in the air. And so we've been trying to get ready for both aspects of that game.
We just have to, get our DBs to go back more, cover the deep field and everything, and we're going to have no problem shutting down the run game. We have solid linebacker, solid line, everything.
With a win tonight, not only will the Barons have bragging rights, they'll clinch first place in the South Division and have a first-round bye.
Obviously, it would be nice to get that week 1. I think that's what any coach would say in this position. So that's our goal. We want to go in, lock up that playoff first-round bye, and we'll go from there. But right now, we're just getting ready this week, and hopefully that'll come together.
It would work wonders for our season. We would pretty much have 6 practices instead of 3 before our games, so that could always just give us an advantage over teams.
Matt Schumont, Newcap Sports.
The Bonneville Pontiacs are off to a torrid pace this season. The team only has 1 regulation loss in their first 10 games, and they sit atop of the AJHL standings. As Clayton Brown explains, a big reason for their early success is goaltender Stephen Klein, and the league has just recognized the 18-year-old for his solid play.
A 6-0-2 record, a 2.2 goals against, and a .923 save percentage. Those are the numbers goaltender Stephen Klein put up in September, and they earned him AJHL Player of the Month.
It's a real honor, it really is. I mean, there's a lot of people that had a great month, so to be the guy chosen, that's a pretty big deal for me.
We've given up so many point-blank chances and 2-on-1s and 3-on-2s, and he just seems to shut the door on all of them. It's pretty impressive.
Last year, Klein split his time between 3 Junior A clubs in 3 different provinces, putting up mediocre numbers at best. But the Saskatoon native has put that behind him.
Trying to have a little more fun this year, not spend so much time at the rink. I think last year sometimes a little too intense, a little too uptight, not relaxed enough.
Sometimes those guys that have been kind of gone through that type of adversity and stuck it out and bounced around, when they find that home for themselves, sometimes those guys are the guys that really thrive, and so far that seems to be the case.
Only 10 games into the season, and Klein has already carried a hefty workload, playing nearly 500 minutes, which is most in the AJ. But that doesn't seem to be a concern.
We knew coming in once we get through September, we only play 5 games over the next 3 weeks. And so with the way his play was and how good he was playing, for us there was zero risk.
Klein and the Pontiacs take on Spruce Grove Friday night at the RJ. In Bonnyville, Clayton Brown, Newcap Sports.
All right, as the outdoor running season comes to an end in Lloydminster, a local group is getting geared up for a tough and exciting way to kickstart next year's running months. Now, Lloydminster in Motion is organizing the first ever Muck run in the city. The event is planned for next spring and will be a 5-kilometer run in Bud Miller Park.
We're hoping to use a lot of the back trails and some of the mucky areas, and we're planning to have a mud pit in kind of one of the back areas of the park, as well as a whole bunch of obstacles, about 15 obstacles spread throughout the race.
The group just started promoting the race this week and have received dozens of inquiring emails. They'll be looking to fill the 40 volunteer spots and attract 200 competitors who can run as an individual or a team.
Like this, it's brand new, it's exciting, and it's going to be challenging and fun and muddy.
If you ever want to join the event as a competitor or volunteer, you can call Lloydminster in Motion at 306-820-6217 or visit their Facebook page. The Lloydminster Bandits are off to a quick start, picking up a win in their season opener. Making himself noticeable in the win was defenseman Michael McKay. Matt Schumont has more on this week's Superstar Next Door.
Just watching it on TV when I was a little kid, and my parents bought me roller skates, and I used to just roller skate around the living room and just watch, and just never stopped from there.
Now in his 3rd year with the Bandits, Michael has developed into a leader and was rewarded this year when head coach Jason Newman named him an assistant captain.
It's great that they notice me as a leader and that I'm doing a good job, and may not be the most vocal guy, but hopefully my work on the ice proves my leadership, and it's just great to have, and it's good to help the kids.
You always want the guys like that. I mean, they make everybody better around them. Anybody you put with them, he's a better hockey player because he's playing with Mike.
Not being the biggest guy on the ice, Michael has found other ways to make him effective.
His mobility, his ability to go side to side, forward to backward so fast. His understanding of the game and how quick he moves the puck and finds holes. He just understands where he is all the time on the ice.
As a defenseman, Michael has shown his offensive touch, racking up 83 points in 82 games in 3 seasons, but that won't mean a thing, as he would like nothing more to win a Junior B championship.
It'd be really great. Just be getting so close 2 years in a row and coming up a bit short would be awesome, especially coming into my last years of junior.
Matt Schumont, Newcap Sports.